The question I'm seeing being asked all over the place at the moment is about, can an employer require an employee to take holiday, either while they're on furlough or during their notice if they've been given notice of redundancy? And the answer to both of those questions is yes, an employer can get an employee to take holiday at a time they want them to do it. Most employees don't necessarily know that because they're not used to that happening. They're used to booking holiday when they want to take it, and sometimes it's approved, sometimes it's not, if lots of people are off at the same time. But the general way holiday operates for most people is that they book it when they want. So it doesn't normally come up very much. But if you're a business owner and you need people to take their holiday because you don't want everyone coming back from furlough and all be on holiday at once, or because you've given notice of redundancy and you don't have enough cash in the business to pay out any accrued holiday as well as redundancy pay as well as notice, you can require them to take holiday, and what you have to do is to give twice as much notice as the amount of holiday you need them to take. So if you need them to take a week's holiday during their notice period, you just need to give them 2 weeks notice that they are going to be doing that. So give twice as much notice as to the length of time you need them to take off. And although it doesn't necessarily feel very fair if someone's leaving employment not to have their holiday paid out, most employees would expect to have it paid out, you're allowed to do it. And if you're suffering as a business and you're going to struggle to find the amount you need to pay, then it's an option you should consider, because if they're on holiday during their notice period and they're on furlough, then the government will be paying 80% of that cost through the furlough scheme, and all you'll have to do is top it up. Whereas if you pay out the holiday at the end of their notice period as a termination payment, you'll have to pay 100% of that. If you can afford to do it, brilliant, and employers will obviously prefer that. But if you can't, that's okay, and as long as you give enough notice, you can get them to take it during their notice period.